Shout out to everybody. Your boy is back. I do want to say this though. Shout out to Tracy Morgan. I don't know, dude, but he is under fire right now. There's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. On Twitter, there's a video that's been released. There is a high school, I guess, or somebody that Tracy Morgan knew when he was growing up. And the guy is like outside of where Tracy Morgan is. Tracy Morgan's like signing autographs and all of that. And the guy is basically asking Tracy Morgan for money. And Tracy Morgan doesn't really have time for the guy. He's not being nice about it. He's kind of just like, you know, kind of give a guy an attitude. Now the guy's like talking about, I'm homeless and, all of this, and people are feeling bad for the person. But let's break this video down, because I think when you see what I'm seeing in this video, you might not be that mad at Tracy Morgan. Let me move all of this out of the way. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tracy Morgan. I don't know him. But shout out to this dude. He said Tracy Morgan checks an old friend who became homeless after he asked him for food. Let's listen to this. Shout out to Tracy Morgan and everybody.
You're always on my ass about taxes.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it.
William, what's up?
What's up? I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that, boy. Can I get something, please?
No. When we was younger.
Yeah,
I
but
think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
Oh, shit.
Take care of my kids.
He said, what does that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
Forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
Oh,
Take
shit.
care of my kids. Can I get a picture of my sister?
That's kind of true. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't the one that did that, like, to you. Anything could happen, but but this, I want you to just watch this one more time.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it.
William, what's up?
What's up? I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that, boy. Can I get something, please?
No.
He said, talk that stuff to me when I was younger. Like, what?
When we was younger.
Yeah.
Talk that stuff to me when I was younger, when we was younger. So I guess this guy did he like bully Tracy Morgan? Did he talk reckless to Tracy Morgan back in the day? Because it sounds like to me, this guy was somebody that he knew back in the day that used to give him problems, right? And used to talk reckless to him and all that. This is kind of what it sounds like to me. So while people are like under the comments, oh, well, Tracy Morgan, he's homeless. Look, things happen to people, you know what I mean? Not everybody's going to win in an economy. Some people are going to be winners. Some people are going to be losers. Sometimes it's not, people don't really have, things can happen. You might get a car wreck, something happen, your job, anything can happen. You can become homeless. You know what I mean? But does that, because he's homeless, does that excuse the fact that he used to talk to Tracy Morgan crazy when they were younger?
Get something, please?
No. When we was younger.
Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm homeless.
Don't think I forgot. You talked that stuff to me when we was younger. Don't think I forgot. Sometimes in life, gang, the tables turn. You may be on top. You know what I mean? Your profession, whatever you're doing, you might be on top. You know what I mean? But things can happen. And then the person that you used to bully on or talk crazy to, they may have the ups on you. Maybe they can become the boss of where you work. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you might, get in the music industry or something, run into somebody. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Or I need to buy a house or something. And that person that you bully, they might be working for the opposite side and try not to get you to buy that house. Like, anything can happen in this world. When karma is working, she ain't taking a day off, gang. She's setting you up, you know what I mean, to get everything that you deserve. So I don't know. When I break this video down and I'm listening to a little bit more, and I understand people looking at Tracy Morgan like he got the hot rod cars He's riding through New York in Lamborghinis. He's riding through New York in, what do you call it, Bugattis. He's got young women he riding with. People been hating on him on social media, all of that. Shout out to Tracy Morgan living that life that some people want to live. You know what I mean? And he walks out and some guy is feeling like begging Tracy Morgan for something that he used to talk crazy to. That's how I'm looking at this video.
Taxes, then.
William, what's up?
Listen, I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that, boy. Can I get something, please?
No.
Can I get something, please?
When we was younger. Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm home.
Don't think I forgot. Something that people don't, treat people like they treat you. I mean, y'all do whatever y'all want to do with your life. Everybody got their own life. You got your own morals. You got your own rules. You got your own codes. You grew up however you felt like, you know what I mean? Like, you grew up, you were taught what you were taught, right? Your surroundings and all of that. I will say, if people treat you bad, stay away from them. I don't want to hear no excuses from you. Oh, back in the day, well, I don't want to hear none of that. You used to talk crazy to me, and now I got the ups. I got some money, and now you begging me for money, dog. That's what it looked like. Used to talk. He said, "I remember you used to talk that to me when I was younger." That's what he said. Is he wrong for that? Should he have? Some people feel like what you earn is theirs. Dude has no, he's in a situation, he needs money.
When we was younger. Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
Yeah, but I'm homeless, so? Does that excuse like what you did, gang? Like, I'm sorry, am I gassing this? Am I gassing this? Am I gassing it, dog? Am I saying a little bit too much? Let me know. Treat people good because you don't know what can happen in life. And everybody's like mad at Tracy Morgan. Why y'all mad at him? I think Tracy Morgan did what he's supposed to do, dog. And he's like, well, yeah, but I'm homeless. I ain't do that to you. I ain't do that. Everybody can get out here and hustle and do it. And this is the internet era, gang. Like you can literally be nothing and make $1 million. Like it could happen on all these different platforms, whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't got access to the internet, whatever. Get out here and hustle. Like I'm not doing that to you. I'm out here hustling. I'm on my grind. You know what I mean? Like, just because you homeless, don't excuse how you used to treat me, dog. Like, that's not how it's going down. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So while everybody's mad at Tracy Morgan right now, or some people got problems, oh, he shouldn't have talked to a homeless guy like that. You don't know their history. He said, oh, I remember you. Some people, like, they burn, the image of them is burned into your mind for one reason or another. One reason could be like, oh, man, this person was super cool. Or you might have had problems with a person. You gonna remember them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if next time you see them, you might bink. You know what I mean? You don't know. You know what I mean? But some people, the image is burned in your mind for whatever reason. I will say this. I am not mad at Tracy Morgan at all. The chips fell how they fell. The cards are laid out how they are. Just because you're homeless, unfortunately, and I hope he can bounce back and get, in a good place in life, in a good space in life. But yeah, attitude of how you treated him like years ago, it's coming back to you right now to bite you. And you're asking for money. And right now you don't care. You're groveling.
Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
I ain't do that.
Take care of my kids.
And he got the what's yours is mine. He's mad at him.
Take care of my kids.
He's mad at him.
Take care of my kids.
He feels like I could just lurk around you and ask you for money. Like, what? You gotta give it to me. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm not mad at Tracy Morgan, gang. It's what it is. I'm not mad. Treat me crazy, and you try to hit me up, want money, want favor. Like, it's not happening. I didn't do that to you. I didn't put you in your position. Every person at the same 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're born without feet. It's happening. Here's what it is. Same 2 feet. Everybody's got a brain, right? Operate how you operate. Do what you gonna do. But my money is my money and my family's money. You know what I mean? Like all this. No. You owe me. I owe you nothing. You treated me crazy. He told you that to your face.
What's up?
What's up? I remember that. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that, hey, boy. Can I get something, please?
No. When we was younger.
Yeah,
I
but
think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
Oh, shit.
Now, I don't want to hear no forgive and forget. Like, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all. Keep getting money, Tracy Morgan. Getting money, make them mad. Make them even more mad. Live your life. I'm out, y'all. Peace.